Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're going to read a story called When Your Chum is Glum. One morning, Tessa and Sophie were playing in the garden. "What are you doing?" asked Tessa. "I'm watering the plants," said Sophie. They were dry and brown. "I think they feel better now. When I grow up, I'm going to be a doctor. Then I can make anything feel better." "What about animals, like Lucky?" asked Kobe. Lucky snored. Animals are my specialty," Sophie replied. "Let's go to the farm," said Eddie. "Then Sophie can make all the animals feel better." Everyone ran up to the stage. Tessa handed out straw hats. As they started singing, suddenly they arrived at the farm. "Which animal will I help first?" wondered Sophie. "I think there's a frog somewhere, but not in his throat," said Eddie. Ribbit! A frog jumped into a straw hat to hide. "Bah!" said the sheep as it walked away. Sophie looked around for another animal to help. She saw a pig in a pen and ran over. "This pig has a bad case of curly tail. I'll have to straighten it out in no time." Kobe was driving past on a tractor. "But Sophie, pigtails aren't meant to be like that," he said. "Ah," groaned Sophie. Next, Sophie saw a goat. "Now you say you hear ringing in your ears?" she asked it. The goat nodded. "This might be very serious," said Sophie. "It might just be the bell around his neck," Eddie said as he walked past. "Oh, I guess so," Sophie sighed. "There must be an animal that needs my help," Sophie thought. Just then, she noticed Bernie the bull. He was standing alone looking at the ground. Bernie looked very sad. "Maybe there is something wrong with Bernie," said Kobe. "Bernie, do your legs hurt?" asked Sophie. "No," Bernie shook his head sadly. "Do you have a tummy ache?" she asked. "No," Bernie sighed. "Sometimes I'm in a bad mood for no reason at all," said Mia. "Yeah," said Kobe, "we all get sad sometimes." Everyone gathered around Bernie and gave him a big hug. Sophie felt good for helping her friend. I hope you enjoyed this story.